everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to my channel. So, summer is over and so is Warped Tour. Rest in peace. I went to 3 dates this year. I went to Connecticut Warped, which I actually didn't film anything at, and then I went to Scranton, Pennsylvania and Mansfield, Massachusetts, which is my hometown show. Overall, it was such an amazing experience. I always have a great time at concerts, especially Warped Tour. Just going to see literally all of my favorite bands in one lineup is just fucking amazing. And I got to do it all with my best friends right by my side, which was amazing. So the first part of this video is actually just from Scranton Warped. Well, Scranton was a hot mess, but we'll get to that later. So the first band we actually got to see at Scranton was Broadside. And this was actually the first time I ever got to see Broadside. I've never seen them before, which is crazy because I love them so much. And might be the last time if you know anything about Broadside, but in my chest ignites when I hear you speak, baby. Miss your company long before I do. You're sensing me 'cause I'm within my chest. Touch it. It's your last chance. Sing it, sing it. What would I do? Can't play around with you. I can play without you. Hey, I will never reach your love. Tell me everything I wanna do. The next band we got to see was Knuckle Puck, which is my favorite band of all time. If you know anything about me, it's always so nice to see them perform. They're so good live. Not to sound like that bitch, but please go listen to their new album. It's called Shapeshifter. It's on Spotify and Apple Music, and it's just fucking amazing. Pennsylvania today. We woke up at...
I woke up at 3:30.
Well, I was supposed to wake up at 4, but I didn't wake up till Caitlin was at my house.
At 4:36.
So I woke up at 4:30, left a half an hour later than we were supposed to, ended up getting stuck in Scranton traffic for an hour, like just in town. And then we had to hike, literally, like, I'm not exaggerating, literally hike. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people are gonna think I'm exaggerating about how long this hike actually fucking was. But, so we got into Scranton, there was a little bit of traffic, and we finally ended up parking. We parked in this huge, like, dirt patch in the mountains. Like, you could look out and see, like, all of the mountains in front of you. It was so fucking hot outside. We didn't know where we were, so we just asked the people who were helping us park, like, which way is it to the venue? And they said, oh, it's about a 10-minute walk that way, and they pointed down this dirt road that went through, like, you could just see into the woods. And that's it. And after like 10 minutes, we still weren't there. We still couldn't see, like, the road or any kind of venue. So we were just like, what the fuck? So Caitlin looked it up on her phone and it was actually 3 miles away. Like, I'm not exaggerating, like, it was literally 3 miles and we had to hike, like an actual hike, like it was a dirt trail through the mountains in the woods to get to this fucking venue. And we ended up being late to Broadside set, which was so heartbreaking, but luckily I got to see them in Mansfield again and I saw them in Connecticut, so I wasn't that mad, but I was still fucking pissed that we had to walk so far. I am not built for hiking and it was just a big fucking mess.
Up a hill, up a mountain. We're in the mountains.
3 miles in the woods to get to the venue from where we parked, which was fun. It's been almost worth the hike. Almost. We'll see. Tomorrow is
Mansfield.
Mansfield Warped.
Our last one.
Can't wait to do 2 in a row.
It sucks.
Yep.
That's
it. Love the Maine, love seeing them. They always put on a fucking amazing show. We actually got to meet some of Knuckle Puck. They were just hanging out at the tent, so we saw Joe and Nick, which is always nice. Love seeing them. They're so sweet. They're such sweet guys. So actually 2 years ago at Warped, I met Joe and Nick for the first time, and I had them sign the back of my phone. So I had them sign it again. And at first, like, Joe took it and signed it, and then he handed it to Nick, and then Nick was handing it back to me, and he was like, wait. And he starts drawing like on the Apple logo, and Joe was literally like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, just wait. And he drew like a whole ass art project on it, which was so cute. And I definitely love it so much. It's so fucking adorable. And he just hands it to me and goes, this guy just really likes apples. Which was cute and funny, and it's definitely nice to have that memory on my phone now. Like, I get to see it every day, which is so nice. Also, Nick was wearing a shirt from my hometown. Like, we were in Pennsylvania, nowhere near, like, Massachusetts, like, where I'm from, and he was literally wearing a shirt that said the town, and I was so, like, I fucking live there. I also ended up buying that dumb grayscale bucket hat.
G'day everyone, welcome back to my vlog. I got my hat on, makes me Steve Irwin.
Oh my god, are you related to Ashton Irwin?
No. I'm at Warped Tour. I'm starting to go New York, but it's fine. Hope you're all having a great day.
It looks so ridiculous on anyone, but I still bought it. And you know what? I think I pulled it off. I think I pulled it off. Let me know if I pulled it off. As this was the last Warped Tour, there were a lot of hopes that certain bands that have left the scene would come back for one last Warped Tour. Being from Boston, there were very high hopes, sorry to drop the T word, that Transit would play. I was trying not to get my hopes up. I really fucking wanted to see them play. And then at Scranton Warped, they had the audacity to put up a fucking Transit tent. They were just using an old Transit tent. Like, of all the old tents they could use, they had to use a fucking Transit one.
Drunk to walk along the streets of cobblestone. You know Boston never drinks alone. Boston never drinks alone. If you're too drunk to walk along the streets of cobblestone, you know Boston never drinks alone. Boston never drinks alone.
Transit, we miss you. Please come back. And if not, rest in fucking peace, bro. And then at the end of the day, there's actually a Waffle House nearby, which was so fucking exciting for me because I used to live in Georgia. So I was really getting back in touch with my southern roots, and Sam and Caitlin had never been to a Waffle House before, and I was like, it's 9 p.m. and we need eggs and grits right now, and a biscuit, and waffles. I felt like I was in Love, Simon. Yeah, that was kind of just like a really nice end to our day. Our fucking crazy workout of a day. So the next day was actually Mansfield Warped, which is my hometown show. I was so excited. Was really hoping Transit would play.
Hey, what's up? Is it recording? Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey, what's up you guys? Hi guys. We're at Mass Warped today. I still feel dead from Scranton yesterday, but I'm excited. It's a hometown show.
I am gonna unstand if Transit doesn't play today. Just putting that out there. How would you like honestly react if Transit like showed up today? I wouldn't believe it.
First of all. Secondly, I think my ass would be in the
I really think that the fact that they had a Transit tent out at Scranton yesterday, it's foreshadowing. That's classic foreshadowing. There's no other.
It's a full moon.
It's a full moon. Mercury's in retrograde. Okay.
Transit's coming back.
Okay, that's it. For my best dad outfit, I really incorporated that grayscale hat. Okay, we were working with what we had. And then the first band we got to see was As It Is, and Warped was not Mansfield Warped. I was actually Connecticut Warped was the first time I ever got to see As It Is, which was so nice. Their new album is coming out so soon, and I'm so fucking excited for it. So far, they've released the Stigma from it, which is a bop. They sang it at Warped. It was so awesome to hear new music live. And yeah, I was just really excited to see them for the first time, and hopefully I'll get to see them again really soon. As It Is, we ran over to the main stage to see The Main. We barely caught the last end of their set, but that's okay because I got to see them in Connecticut and in Scranton. Hi everyone, this is me editing. I forgot to talk about Grayscale. I just found a video I had recorded of them. Actually, I think my friend Sam recorded it because I was being shitty. I didn't record anything. But yeah, we got to see Grayscale too. They're one of my favorite bands at the moment. They're so fucking amazing. It's always nice to talk to all of them. They're so sweet, and their music fucking slaps, okay? Not to plug another album in this video, but seriously, go download Adornment. I literally listen to it every single day. It's so good. It's definitely my album of the year. It's so fucking amazing, and they are so good live. And it was so nice. We actually got to see them at all 3 dates, and yeah, it was just so nice to actually see them.
You still with us or what? Oh yeah. When this comes in, I want to hear every fucking word.
actually got to meet State Champs later in the day. Love them so much. New album, so good. That's on Apple Music and Spotify as well. It's called Living Proof. Shit's a bop. Go listen to it. And basically, so Ryan's like obsessed with Crocs. He literally wore them to the APMAs a few years ago when I went, and I asked him why he was wearing them with a full suit, and he said brand loyalty. So I saw Ryan in Connecticut, he was wearing his Crocs, and I was like, I'm so mad I didn't wear mine. Like, I was gonna wear them, but I left them at home, but I'm gonna wear them to the Massachusetts State. And he was like, can't wait. And then we got to the Massachusetts State. Not like I expected him to remember or anything, but he wasn't fucking wearing his Crocs. Actually, before I could say anything, he said, I like your shoes. And I was like, I wore these for you, and you didn't even wear yours. I'm so disappointed in you. He was like, give me your shoe. And I was like, what? He's like, give me your shoe, I'll hold it in the picture. I was like, okay. And we had a cute little Cinderella moment where I was Cinderella, Ryan was Prince Charming, and my Croc was the class slipper. It was everything. And then I also tried to convince them to make little Croc gibbets with the State Champs logo on it, and I really fucking hope they do. Ryan, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but please, dear God, make the Croc gibbets. Please, it's what the people want.
Used to seem like heaven. Let me see those hands up. I wanna breathe with ease again. I wanna get some fucking sleep. You only ask forgiveness after it's gone wrong. You need to get up, straight again. I need to get up. You only get protection when you're dead and gone. When you're dead and gone. Say that again, you sang it. Holidays tend to make me feel whole again. Rainy days make me feel like the dream is dead. I can show you what it's like to be down with it. You're playing a fire to get this in. It's mine, it's yours, and that's just fine. Fight the fire in the state of mind every day. Taking your bets and you change. It's like you hurt yourself from the street. I hear you. So tell me what can't you say? This is what I need to be. You're losing it so hard. It's all invisible. So tell me what can't you say? This is what I need to be. You're losing it so hard. So over
And then after that, we saw Knuckle Puck again, of course. Like I said, they're my favorite band. They were probably my favorite band on Warped. My favorite band to see live, my favorite band to listen to. Yes.
feel good to be invisible. Just on the way I get simple. Let's go. Yeah, I've been fading away. I'm so far gone. You're right. You're never gonna get the girl. There's no way back. There's no way back. You're never gonna change the world. There's no way back. There's no way back. How the fuck are we doing? Yo, open up that fucking pit!
And then after that, we literally saw 303. Like, hello? Is this 2013? I don't know, but my middle school heart was in flames. I was so fucking excited to see them perform. And they were really, really great, actually. I wasn't sure how they were gonna be live because they have so much, like, techno, like, poppy music in the background, but it was really fucking good.
I said no more teachers and no more books. I gotta get sitting in the bleachers, hoping that nobody looks. Lips like licorice, tongue like candy. Excuse me, miss, but can I get you out the panties? Clap your fucking hands. Got in the back of the car, on the way to the bar. I got you on my lips, I got you on my hips. At the foot of the stairs, get my fingers in your hair, baby. This is it. Jump, 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 jump. She won't ever get enough when she gets a little touch. If I had it my way, you know that I'd make it say, ooh.
does it go? It goes like this. Oh shit, no, this is called Don't Trust Me. You guys know this? I think I know it. Do I? Sean, do you?
Black dress with the tights underneath. I got the breath of the last cigarette on my teeth. And she's an actress.
She's an actress.
She ain't got no need. She's got money from her parents and a trust from Becky's. Always dressed in jeans. While my tongue is on the inside of some other girl's teeth. Then tell your boyfriend.
Tell your boyfriend.
He says he's got me. Come on, sing it.
I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him.
She wants to touch me raw. She wants to love me raw. She'll never leave me raw.
Don't trust alone. Never trust alone. Won't trust cause I won't trust me.
She wants to touch me raw. She wants to love me raw. She'll never leave me raw.
Don't trust alone. Never trust alone. Won't trust cause I won't trust me.
At the first few dates, I did get to see Movements, but I was really excited to see them at Mass Warped because they were actually the last band I saw perform. They went on at like 7:15. There's no better way to fucking end Warped Tour. I got to hear him say, I think it's time you had a pink cloud summer, while I was having a pink cloud summer. It was everything to me. It was so surreal. And I'm just so happy that that's how my Warped ended.
I think it's time you had a pink cloud summer.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I know there's a lot of cool tours coming up this fall. Maybe I'll vlog those if you guys like shit like this. I'll leave my Twitter and Instagram in the links below. If you definitely want to hear me shit talk about Knuckle Puck consistently, follow me on Twitter. So yeah, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below if you want to see more videos. Hopefully I'll have another one soon. I said that last time and then I didn't upload for a month, but it's fine. I'll also link down below Caitlin and Sam and Ian and everyone else who was in this vlog with me. They're all amazing. They all love this shit just as much as I do, so definitely go follow them. Thanks guys, bye.